Hi guys, it's me Matt again. Today I'm going to be making a couple videos because, well, I've promised a video or two, and I wanted to just do another video. I want to do 10 things that really fuck me off. Basically, it's kind of like last week's video, but just not about girls, just generally about everything, really things people do, or just things that piss me off, make me wonder why humanity is still here, really, basically. I mean, some things are just ridiculously stupid and frustrating, and anyway, there's a lot of things. I'm going to do a video on how to tell if boys like you, and I'm going to do a video on biggest like turn-offs and turn-ons for guys. This is going to be, well, as you'll see, I'll post those two, all three of them tonight. So yeah, if you see one, the links should be below. If not, then I'm just being lazy, and you might have to like go on my page. I'm gonna make a page. It's gonna be called Matt is Mad, and it's basically just a little page so that I can do it like every week. It's probably gonna be Mondays, something like that. So Mad Matt Mondays. So basically, I'm just gonna have a rant about things that have wound me up that week, or things that really piss me off, or just things that come to mind when I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start with this video now. It's going to be one of the Mad Matt's videos. I'm going to talk about things that really piss me off. Okay. Here we go. Number one is something, people who are already seeking attention starting to really get on my nerves. There's a person on my Facebook, you know, and I've always been really nice to him. I'm not going to say it. Him. It's just people like this. You're always really nice to them, really kind, and all these things, and they never repay you that kindness. You know, they're always kind of assholey to you. They say it in a jokey way, but it's still never really nice, even if you're like in a bad mood and they're like, "Oh Matt, don't worry, you're just gay," or something, and it's, "Oh, fuck you, asshole." There's a lot of things like that. This person, actually, there's a couple of people who do this kind of thing, and it really winds him up and pisses me off, basically. They always put these statuses up, and they're all like, "Oh, I can't be bothered with this shit anymore," and then everyone's just like, I don't know, just some people who genuinely care, or maybe they just want to look like they care. They say stuff like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And then these people are just like, "Oh, don't worry," and it's like, fuck you. You put a status asking people to basically ask you what's wrong, and then you tell them not to worry, or things like that. It's just stupid. It's fucking annoying. No one wants it. No one wants it anymore. No one wants to put up with this shit anymore. Yeah, everyone loves it, likes attention. That's one of the reasons I like making videos. I like giving people my opinions. I like showing people how I feel and everything. That's good. And I like people to like give me responses. So if you want to give me a response, you can make a video response. That's more. I love video responses. I'd love to watch that. That'd be really good. Otherwise, just drop me a comment or something like this if you disagree with any of my points. But yeah, I like attention, but I'm not gonna go all on fucking Facebook and shit just to spread my attention seeking. Okay, if I'm really upset, I'll talk to a friend. I'll maybe ask a friend to talk to me. I'm not gonna go around spreading shit all over Facebook. No. You'd have to seriously piss me off, like really be down for me to make a status about something like that on Facebook. I would have to be like fucking pissed. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Kids nowadays is another thing that's really started to piss me off. There's this like 13-year-old ginger kid, right? And he is really getting on my nerves. It's not just because he's ginger, although I don't know. I don't have anything against ginger people. They just had something against me, I think. They always want to kill me and stuff. Just don't have good experience with them. But he is like a prime example of the douchebags that are like being brought up nowadays. Is fucking insane. Literally, he's like talking about like sex and shit, and he's 13. When I was 13, the most important thing in my life was literally which Pokemon to choose as your starter Pokemon. Okay, that was like my life. I didn't give a shit about girls, you know. If someone came up to me and was like, "Oh, how are you doing on the girlfriend front?" and I'd be like, "The fuck's a girlfriend?" You know? I got friends that are girls, I suppose, but I don't really want to talk to them because they're girls. Ugh. And this guy's like, oh yeah, I fucked you. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You're 13 years old. You're a little shit. And you're having sex and doing naughty stuff. And he smokes. He's like 13 years old, you know. And I saw him light up a little cigarette. I was literally, I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. He's like this and he's lighting up his, and then he gets on his little scooter, you know. And he's riding on his scooter with a fag in his mouth. He's 13, or not even 13. I don't even know how old he is. He's like a year 7 or year 6 or something. This is just ridiculous. He's got such an attitude as well. A lot of kids have attitudes nowadays. I mean, I suppose everyone has an attitude, you know. But like these kids, they just want to fight. They just want to argue. They're just arseholes generally. And I think it's not only like children's fault. It is their parents' fault, obviously. But you've got to be a bit of an arsehole to become an arsehole, okay? Not nice people don't become arseholes. And that's another thing that really winds me up is people have been like talking about being a criminal, and they always blame it on their childhood. But to be fair, I think that is complete bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I've had a good childhood, you know. My mum's loved me very much. She's been very nice. Always cared for me. Always been like this. Okay, I've had a good childhood. Really good childhood. Good, nice brother I've always used to play with, and my sister's really lovely and all that. But I don't think I'm a nasty guy. Okay, but even if I had a bad childhood, I still don't think I'd walk around. I don't think I'd be an arse. You know, you got to be an arse to become an arse. I think, because I've known so many people who've had really rough childhoods, like really shit childhoods. You know, been bullied and all this shit, and they've absolutely people have been horrible to them. The troubles at home, parents have been absolutely horrible. You know, but they're still like the most lovely people on the planet. You know, so how can someone who's an absolute douchebag, massive criminal, you know, goes around mugging old people or something, blame the fact that he's a criminal on being a child, like having problems as a child? Because, to be fair, no, it's just because you're an arse, really. It's because you're a dick. That's why you've grown up to be a dick. I know too many people who are absolutely lovely who've had rubbish childhoods to believe that. Another thing that winds me up, was speaking on topic of news actually, is these news reporters. Reporters nowadays are fucking insane. They're absolute bastards. Complete bastards. The royal family is one of the big targets, you know, and they're just absolutely horrible to them. Absolutely horrible. I mean, Prince Harry, he had to be taken away from Afghanistan because some douchebag blurted out that he was like in the front line, and he's not allowed to go back to the front line now. He's not allowed to do one thing to be with his soldiers, to be with the people, to fight for his country, because some arsehole wanted to make a couple bucks. It's just ridiculous. News reporters, I think some of them should be shot. Another thing is, when you see these news reporters, then they take like upskirt shirts and stuff. Upskirt shots. You know, pictures of like celebrities upskirts. No! And they post it on the front of a fucking newspaper as well. No, it's children see newspapers, okay? And if you're showing children pictures of basically a woman's pants and shit, you know, what do you expect them to grow up as? Really stupid. And it's kind of gross, really. No one wants to see, well, no one but perverts want to see upskirt pictures of celebrities, okay? I don't really want to see that shit. If I'm completely honest, maybe, I don't know, it's just shaming on the celebrity who's literally just had pictures of her taken without her permission and posted in a newspaper, which for me should be against the law. No, news reporters, I absolutely hate them, despise the people. They are absolute scum of the earth, actually, to be honest. You know, some of them are okay, but most of them are absolute scum. Yeah, okay, that's about it for this video. Sorry for getting so angry, and I might have sworn quite a lot. I got a bit of a sailor's mouth. Sailor's mouth, is that right? I think that's right. Not sure. Something like that, but sailor's tongue, I think. I swear a lot. If I did swear a lot, I apologise. I didn't mean to offend anyone. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.